I've been working for Department of Corrections in Arizona for the last 22 years. For 6 years, I worked for the adult corrections system. Then I switched over to the juvenile corrections system for Arizona. And for the last 16 years, I've been working mostly at Adobe Mountain School as a dentist there. The top three things that I enjoyed about working for the state of Arizona was, number one, I was working for a stable retirement. That was one of the most important things on my list. The second was I was free to run or choose how I would operate my dental program. They have some restrictions, of course, being that they won't do certain things in the prison system. But for the most part, I was my own boss still, which is a part of dentistry that really appeals to me. And the third thing was that I had plenty of support in choosing the equipment and the supplies and the things that I worked with that I had to work with every day. And it was a very comfortable environment. I was assigned several different places. I went from Grand Forks to the Philippines to Tucson, Lackland, and I spent a year over in Osan in South Korea without my family. Going overseas in places like Clark Air Base in the Philippines for 3 years and being over in Osan taught me a great appreciation for our country and how important it is to be a good citizen here and abroad, and also great respect for the United States and its ability to give everyone a fair opportunity. I really learned some things I didn't think I would have to worry about. When I went up to Grand Forks, they had just lost their periodontist, and my school has a good background in perio. So all of a sudden I found myself as a guy who knew more than the other dentists because I just came from a strong perio program. So they kind of shoved me in that corner and said, okay, you're in charge of training all the dental assistants and the prophy techs and people who do a lot of things in that area. So that gave me a good background in preventive dentistry and some of those things. I've been very happy working for the state, obviously, since I've been here 22 years, but it was not at all what I had considered. I just happened to be lucky to bump into somebody who said, come with me and I'll show you the ropes a little bit. So I was very fortunate. And it was so much better than working in private practice where things are just up and down and just crazy, but like sometimes it was more stable and is a much better work environment. And, I just felt like this is just like military. I can do this. And it was, I've enjoyed it ever since. Arizona is very strong in trying to not only support veterans, but they're trying to make it a viable option. And I think that continuing on with your military and adding on the benefits that the Arizona state can give you are one of the main reasons why people work there.